this golf course, to me, it's one of the most beautiful places on the earth.
In the sense that I don't think there's anything in this community brings the community together to such an extent.
You have somebody that has no idea how to hold a golf club. You have a guy that's a scratch player that's won 20 tournaments. The golf course brings everybody here.
This is heaven on earth.
Whoa!
There you go.
That's the trailer right there.
Yeah.
That's the trailer.
Golf in the States really took off in the 1930s, mostly private golf courses. It was mainly an elitist sport, but there were sprinkled around the States municipal golf courses. Mill Valley, for instance, was founded in 1919.
So it's as old as Pebble Beach.
Started out as private before it was sold to the city.
Initially as a private club, not very popular as it turned out.
It was kind of a privileged course back then in the day of 1919.
So 20 years later it was incorporated as a municipal golf course.
The story goes that it was built by a gentleman who lived on or near the golf course, had a teenage daughter that was a good player that liked golf. She was a lefty, and she sliced the ball. So when you look at this golf course, it's routed so all the ball flight is right to left rather.
There is a vibrant, like this place would represent a real vibrant strain of muni golf.
The first time that I ever knew that there was a golf course in Mill Valley.
But this place is just interesting. It makes you hit shots.
With the redwoods and the oak trees.
I don't know these trees, what they really are, but
Bay trees.
It looks like it's a beginning golf course. It's actually very technical because there are no flat lies.
And it's, it's a golf course that is organic.
More than almost any golf course you will go to. You know, this hole you've got to hit it and turn it left. The next hole you have to hit it and turn it right. The greens are about as big as the space we're sitting in. And so very different from any golf course you would play.
This one happens to be just, kind of in Mill Valley, wrapping around our beautiful community.
You won't know this, but there was a great TV show in the 1990s, what were called Cheers.
Everybody likes to go to an establishment where you're known. It's kind of like the old sitcom Cheers, where everybody knows your name.
pretty much everyone that I've met here is like local.
Well, exactly, Norm. Remember that, Norm, have a beer.
You show up and your friends will always be here.
You know, you walk on the first tee and you could see anybody.
There was a guy that checked in and I'm here by myself and I said, hey, can I play with you? And he said, sure.
You can just show up and meet somebody unexpectedly.
And he said, I'm just a beginner. And I said, you know what? Hit as many balls as you need. And that's kind of like the culture. Everybody comes out here and they have a great experience. And after we're done, I got his number and he wants to play again. So I made a new friend.
For me, it's a bit like the bar and Cheers, and I just love it. Nobody really cares if you're good or bad. It's such a boon to the community. It's a wonderful spot.
It was from day one. Dogs needed to be able to run around, and music needed to be able to be played. It needed to be a fun place.
Gun. All right, my name is Luke Dornhofer, Adam Leong, Cannon Falk, off the record. We probably golf 3 to 5 days a week.
Yeah. We don't ever play with money, without money. The rule is if you swing the club, you're in.
All great guys to their faces.
I got a birdie on the first hole, so I was 10, so he owes me 10, Kaden owes me 10. And on to the next bet.
Yep.
Oh, baby. Do it. What's not to feel good about? It's, what day is it? It's Wednesday. 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we're golfing.
In that walk, 3 Pro Vs, 2 TaylorMade TP5s, $20.
Very random. You never know who. You don't need to make any plans. You can show up at the golf course, and the next thing you know, you can be playing in a sixum. What Greg and Richie and Fernando and Jay and the crew have done with the golf course.
Now, in the last 3 years, we have the best maintenance crew around that we could ever ask for.
We're greenskeepers, aren't we?
We are greenskeepers at Mill Valley Golf Course.
So this is Richie.
This is Jay.
Hello. Pretty neat. We have tournaments on the weekend. That means free food, free drinks, party.
Party? You're part of the party? Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We're all part of the party.
We have monthly dinners every month, the second Wednesday, but it's good. And we get a lot accomplished, it seems like. You know what people think in those little meetings.
I'm not here. Okay. Hi, I'm Sam Suzuki. I'm a former Tam High graduate, current co-chair of the tournament committee, and here today we just have another good local tournament. Make this the place that was as enjoyable for me, for everyone who grows up here now.
What really makes this group special is how much we all care about that course. You know, city runs it, but in a way we kind of run it because we're the ones who actually care about it. We're the ones who make the decisions, and we're all a great group of guys and gals. I've quickly realized how special this club is and very happy to be a part of this group.
It's the only place that you can golf with your 3-year-old daughter and your buddy's 2 dogs at the same time.
And when you get to play this golf course in particular, very unique, it's a walking course. You get to hear someone's story and you get that relationship going.
For me, 1, we're all friends, and 2, it's easy money.
There's many reasons to come here, but I think probably the biggest reason are just the people that play here.
Aren't you down 60 right now?
This guy to my right, frickin' stud. I'll play with him any day.
Yeah, how could you not come back here to the coolest golf course in America, truthfully?
It's a funny story, playing with him. And then one day he shows up with his father and I look, and I've known his father for 50 years. I grew up down the street from him. That's a funny story.
This place is pretty hip.
Heaven on earth. I mean, it's absolutely, I never get tired of this view right here. I could sit here all day, and sometimes I do. This is home.
Yeah, totally.
This is home. No place like home.
No doubt.